Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Risk Global Domination. So I think what I'm going to do this time is a single player. We'll go with the classic map, and we'll play with capitals and blizzards. So blizzards on. Also this several randomly selected territories will be permanently inaccessible for the entire game. These territories are not required to control continents, so it sort of mixes up the map a little bit, because traditional paths might be blocked or things like that. And then we'll do capital conquest. So capitals, let's see what this is. Conquer and defend every capital on the map. So they give you a defensive bonus when you attack them, and when you're placed in the beginning, it gives you some extra armies on them. So you'll see this. Oh, I lost my avatar. Max cheese. Yeah, I'll do this. Alright, so capital placement. So we are going to go first, so we can factor that into our strategy here. Yeah, so interestingly, so we've got the Congo is blocked off, Western Europe, and Eastern Australia here. Or I guess this is Western Australia, this is Eastern. So it's... I mean, we're kind of in a bad setup position, right? We've got a cluster here in Asia, but Asia is really hard to conquer, especially because look at all these green guys up here. Normally I do like Africa, but it's going to be hard to sweep around here. It's probably still the best move. Alternatively, I could go for... Actually, you know what? I kind of like Europe here. Because without Western Europe, there's only 3 entry points, right? If we get Ukraine and Southern Europe and Iceland, then we've got Europe. Alright, normally I think Europe is weak because it can be so easily invaded from Africa. But let's try this. So let's build a fortress here in Iceland. I'm not crazy about that. Alright. So, I mean, if we can get it, this would be really good. I don't think we'd be able to get it. So I think what we want to do is bring these guys up into Europe. So we'll do that. Yeah, also, in addition, owning a capital gives you 2 extra armies per turn. So here in the early game, you get a bit more offensive firepower. So I think I'm going to steer around the yellow capital here, because where I want to go into Europe. And actually, let's try this. Alright, well that's good. That's an orange guy, got a lucky streak here. I don't think we can completely take these guys out. So I think what I want to do is I'll just stop here, and then I'll fortify this way. So yeah, this is going to be dangerous until we take care of it. Now the upside is sometimes the AI will just attack out of the capital and leave it very weakly defended. So Yeah, so on defense, a capital, you can, as the defender, you can roll up to 3 dice, which is really good because highest go to the defender and the attacker can never roll more than 3 dice. So as long as you have enough defending troops there, it's really, yeah, see, so he really weakened the capital there quite a bit. So we might be obligated to capture that. See what Max Cheese does here. Yeah, so I mean 4 is still pretty good defense, but if we get a strong enough force, we should be able to take it, and then that's helpful for us because it gives us 2 extra armies per turn, plus it's a really strong defensive territory. Alright, Orlando. Alright, well that was good. He just, he tried to take over our capital and just completely blew up his own troops. So, I think I'm gonna try to take, I mean, getting Europe would be really good. And this just needs defense. I'm so torn. I think I need to capture Europe. If I can. So let's go in with 4. Sorry, Orlando. But we do need to reinforce. Okay, so now we've got Fortress Europe going on. Ooh, that's scary. Unless she goes that way. Okay. Alright. Guess that's one way to do it. Yeah, that India is going to be hard to break. Oh, we were so close. Oh man, so annoyed. Because I was gonna go with this and the. No, attack. Yeah. Yeah, when you're frustrated in the game and then the UI also frustrates you, that's can get aggravating. Yeah, I think that's the best we can do for this turn, unfortunately. Alright, So, move 2 back this way. I'm a little worried about the yellow guy from the south, but I'm hoping he decides to try to consolidate South America. Because the original plan was I was going to break up Africa by stealing his capital, but then Mr. Purple ruined everything. Well, he made my life a lot harder. We might want to go for Australia at this point, like through India, and get both of those capitals. If we can hold on to Europe, we might have the troops for it. Actually, we don't even need that. Yeah. We can start in China. I was going to think we'll start here and plow through, but we actually have China here. So I think we want to put some defenses there. Yeah, so you can see, so it says +1 extra defending die. I'm going to roll 3, he's going to also roll 3. So because he wins ties, it's a pretty... usually pretty good for the defender. I mean, not overwhelming, but... Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, I like that. Alright. We do have to be careful that other people are going to be able to get card trade-ins too. Hopefully somebody breaks up Africa. I don't know. I guess there's no chance of that happening. Now that I look at the order here. Unless the blue one decides to. She might actually. Well, she won't have the troops for it. Oh, she does have a lot up there. I didn't see those until up in the Northwest Territory. I was thinking she would start in Argentina and then bust through to Africa, but... Alright, well, this wasn't too bad. Green guy might destroy purple and get his cards. Oh, purple is gone. Okay, well, I still kind of like our defensive position. We need to do something about Africa. So I think the time has come to do this war across the Mediterranean. Actually, hold on, I should check this. Nope. Yeah, see, that can happen a lot. But that can also happen. Wow. Yeah, that was a disaster. Yeah, and I really want a card. I'd really like to break this up. We can't do it. Yeah, I think we need to stop. That's highly terrible. Oh, yeah. I was sure we were gonna get it, so yeah, very disappointed. So it'd be nice if this guy would come from Venezuela and into North Africa. She scared me there. They had 17 troops up in Greenland. Oh, that's no. Alright, well maybe Max Cheese will go into Africa? No, oh. That was bad for me. Not only did he not attack my enemy, he took out one of my capitals. Crap. And we know that there's no trade in here. On the upside, at least we get a trade in next turn. Let's see what it is. Oh, great. Well, it's going to be a cavalry trade in. Yeah, this game is frustratingly bogged down. I thought it was going to be an awesome game in the early game when we got Europe, and I thought we were going to really be able to capitalize on that quickly, but nope. Oh, man. We're gonna lose. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, wow. All this, I mean, maybe it's been too slow to dawn on me that I was in a really bad position, but like all this time I thought I've been getting frustrated because my inevitable win was being delayed, but now I'm kind of concerned. And the green guy has Asia. Well. We do need to do this. So what I'm thinking here is these guys are just going to go to to Egypt. Of course, that plan involves us winning some battles along the way, but so maybe this is what I should have done in the early game. Let's do that, and then maybe this is ill-advised, but I'm going to try one roll. So I'll send these guys here. Alright, I was hoping there was kind of like a quantum state where either we controlled all of Europe or only 2 territories. And I think we're now in 2 territory zone. Alright, so at least Asia is broken. So she's well on her way to controlling North America. But she stopped for no good reason. Okay, so I think we want to go there, and I should check this. I think this is worth doing. Attack. Yeah, I mean, usually with the cards, I like to hold out till I can get a triple. You know, one of each trade, because that's the best you can do. But there, I thought that getting the immediate advantage was going to be worth it for us. please. Any time you want to actually win here. Okay. So we do that. That gives us Europe. It breaks Asia. Okay, so we are now in a much stronger position than we were a minute ago. I don't know if we'll be able to hold it. Because other people, especially because other people are going to get card trade-ins too. But if we can, things will have turned back around. I suppose North Africa does still lead into Southern Europe, which is not great. Alright, she's got North America, she breaks up South America. She has a lot of troops massed on our border. Yeah, I forgot about the North Africa thing. Well, don't really see what else I can do other than this. Try to get Europe back. Yeah, I mean, trying to play catch up on your original strategy is never where you want to be in this game. It's like basically it just puts everybody else in the driver's seat, which is bad. You want to be calling the shots of where other people are reacting, not reacting to them. But it does not work if your troops do not ever win fights. And this, I mean, I'm totally exposed. Okay. Well. Aggravating. It's so weird that, like, I guess this is the effect of the blizzard, right? It makes Europe so much smaller, like seemingly smaller. It's like I feel like I, it's like right on the razor's edge of do I have it completely or do I not have it at all? And it's kind of like feels like I almost get there, but then it just falls apart. So maybe that's just an illusion, and I've never had it. It's probably the reality. I don't think I've ever been sufficiently defended. That's handy. Alright, well, I think we'll go here. Alright, and we're back to the original plan. So I think we'll stop there. Send one guy that way. Okay, we are going to get a trade in, so that's good. No, unfortunately, this is Blizzard. So I think that trade in will help us consolidate, except the orange guy is going to... I don't think he's going to go after us, though, so that's something. Yeah, that's another thing. The AI really likes to make those giant, super reinforced capitals like that one in the eastern United States there. That's 21. Alright, are we going to survive this round? No. Oh, no. Alright. Trade. Okay. Go here. So we'll attack from here to there. Fail. Fail. And succeed. Okay. And then we'll fortify. So we want to sort of even these out, I think. So 9 and 9 seems good to me. And then it'll be a question, can we last a turn without losing Europe again? We're probably going to lose Egypt. No, she may go after the green. Oh my god, no. Yeah, this game, like, I enjoy playing it, but this thing where you, like, you just keep getting the rug pulled out from under you, it's tough. Because it's like, it's not like that doing that it really benefited the orange guy, right? Look at the orange guy's position right now. He should have been, I think, building on his position in Asia. Because, like, I wasn't a threat to orange at all. Right? I was causing problems for orange's enemies, so... like, what, you know, what benefit does it have him to keep me from having Europe? Like, well, let's do it again. Out again. I guess we'll deal with that. And there he goes again. At least attacking green makes sense to me. Alright. Yeah, so this is kind of dangerous. This blue one has this group of 20 here. So he's probably going to go Ural to Ukraine. No, he fortified. Okay. I get Europe. Ah, well. That's kind of a surprise, honestly. I've lost it so many times that, yeah. So let's, so she doesn't have North America. I mean, I'm inclined to try to break up South America, and also would like to get Africa. But I also want to just build up my defenses as well. So let's, put 3 there. Two there. Put 7 there. Go in with 5. All right. Yeah, we'll stop there. And we'll call that good. Alright. So again, maybe we'll have another turn of Europe. So I do like that nobody else has a continent here, so that at least works to my advantage. She does have cards, but she's putting a lot of her stuff in the capitals. Okay, so she consolidates North America. That makes sense. For lucky max cheese, we'll try to take Alaska. And he does. Alright, so we have Europe again. I mean, I think it makes more sense to try to take out Africa so that these 8 aren't a threat anymore, and then we also get Africa. Beginning of this fight went really great. Yeah, but on balance, I think that was we finally had some luck go in our direction that time. Don't like that we're not well defended over here, but there wasn't a huge amount I could do about that. Alright, well, that was think a questionable decision. She would have been much better served by getting a continent. Well, I was going to take over this, but now I need to take care of this guy. Part of me does want to take the Middle East here. It gives us a slightly better front. Yeah, let me do this. Okay, let me stop doing that. Yeah, the plan was I was going to conquer this easily and then I could move these guys down here. But it all fell apart. Okay. I'm still going to move a couple of these guys over here. Yeah. We're going to get there, I think. It's just going to take way longer than I thought. I mean, I'm not complaining about that in the sense of like the game is taking too long, but and just the number of times that my strategy has been foiled is it's, you know, where it grinds you down. Okay, and that 35 is going to take some grinding down as well, but that's for the future. Yeah, and then the dangerous thing is, okay, that's handy, is that if we wanted to like normally, you know, breaking into Central America is a good way to disrupt the owner of North America, but then that opens you up to the attacks by that 35. So, all right, so now we can defend a bit. We have to do a card trade in, and it's a bad one. So that kind of sucked. And I think what we'll do is a little bit of defensive reinforcement here. Let's put 3 there. Two there. And we could do the thing where I was going to advance up that way. But I think I'd rather do this. Alright, well that went fantastically. I don't think we lost a single roll there. Yeah. So that's pretty good. He's doing a trade-in, okay, but if they're going down there, that's not bad at all. No, we're not going to get a trade-in next time. Ooh, 50. Like, she's not going to lose anytime soon, but she needs to be playing more aggressively if she wants to win, I think. Especially because she could get North America. It wouldn't be that hard for her if she just put her troops somewhere differently. Alright, now we're in business. 19 troops. So I think I do want to go here, and actually probably over to here. That was not too bad. I think taking India would be good, but we're gonna lose some troops here, I think. Maybe not. So once they get below 3, they sort of lose. There's no benefit from the castle because they need, or the capital, because they need the troops anyway. So it's just like normal defense at that point. So let's do that. And I think we can stop there, but then next time I think I'm gonna go down here. But we don't have the troops for that right now. Alright, the green guy is almost dead. Ow. I wanted those cards. Ah, Andy's attacking me. Oh, that's terrible. Don't do that. Oh. Well. So we don't have a trade-in. So I think we definitely need to get Europe back. And then I'm thinking we could get up there and well, you know, at the very least we need Europe back, so Let's just blitz because I'm getting impatient. And actually, let's just stop there. Actually, no, don't do that. I'd rather have the capital stay defended. Let's do that. No, he failed. So Isabel can conquer the green one here. If she plays, you know, she does things in a way that makes sense. Yep. Alright, and now she's got North America. So I think I need to do something about that. Well, let's put 5 there. $16 there. Oops. Well, we might as well do that to get the bonus army. Okay, well, if we're gonna have more, we might as well then also try to go up through there. Alright, so first take an overkill amount of force here into Australia. Alright, that's pretty good. That works. Yeah. I'll bring these guys up here. Oh, whoops. I totally forgot. These guys in Australia is who I should have fortified. Whoops. Oh well, at least he went in a bad direction. For him, at least. Well, I think what makes the most sense is to start here Actually, we should use these guys too. Oops. If we can click on the thing that makes them attack instead of stop attacking. Oops. Alright. Yeah, I think we stop there. And this time we remembered to bring these guys this way. $70. Wow. And we do get a lot ourselves. So, let's just do this, because there's a chance we'll be able to end this. Oops. Yeah, alright. I forgot we had a trade in. So we'll do that. So 60 attack versus 70 defense. It has no idea what the odds are. We're probably going to lose, but we'll hurt her a lot. Yikes. Alright, I probably shouldn't have done it this way. Alright, let's shut off Blitz. Just so that we can stop when things are going very badly. Wow. Yeah. Alright, well, I think some of those blitzes were not the right play, but I was just impatient and I thought they would eventually work. The 17 troops in a capital is very, very hard to break. But no, this is not going to be hard to break at all. Let's see. Yeah. Thought we might be able to do that with extra egregiousness. Alright, well, after her army of the Potomac has headed off north, we have now conquered the eastern United States, conquered the capital. That's all of them, so we win. Alright, well, here we go. Yeah, so that was that. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming you could hear in my voice and in the words that I was saying that I got pretty frustrated at some points there, just because how things bogged down. But we did win eventually. You know, it looked bad at some points, you know, when we were down to like the two capitals and like a few extra territories in between them, like kind of a line. But with those 2 capitals, that's still a pretty strong position, right? Because that's kind of like having 2 Australias in a normal game. So, yeah, there you go. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.